Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. Happy Sunday. We have 13 more races today. Let's get right to the track and weather conditions.
Start the afternoon with temperatures in the mid-70s, cloudy skies with a fast main track and a firm turf course. A beautiful day for horse racing. First of 13 on the Sunday program over the turf at 7.5 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. A field of 7 went to the gate. The betting favorite from the rail, Seuss. Racing at Gulfstream. From the inside, Seuss. From the center, Acknowledge. Ginger Goose is well away. Moving up on the outside, here's Star Contender, offensive-minded. And Star Contender emerges from the pack to take the lead. Seuss is racing from second. On Ginger Goose is now third. Then it's the team of Acknowledge. And to his outside goes Pickett's Corner. The two at the back are Starship Zorro and Mongolian Sunday. They race now around the first turn, and Star Contender at 8-5 leads the 4-5 favorite Seuss, who's racing second. Ginger Goose is on his outside through the opening quarter in 24-4. Stretch of 2 on the outside, Pickett's Corner, and at the inside, Acknowledge. They're 2 better than Starship Zorro, and trailing the field is Mongolian Sunday. They make their way now to the half-mile mark of the race, and Star Contender has had a hassle-free lead. Star Contender leads it now by a length and a quarter. Ginger Goose second. At the inside, Seuss is now third. From the outside, Pickett's Corner given a bit more rein to work with. He's 3 wide, but racing from fourth now. Then comes Acknowledge. Starship Zorro is second last, and it's 4 to Mongolian Sunday. That's the 7 of them as they run to the top of the stretch through a 48-4 half mile. Star Contender should have something in reserve. He's been well rationed up front and turns first with a length and a half lead. Toward the inside, Seuss in the center, Ginger Goose down the outside and Acknowledge. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go now. Up top, Star Contender roused on the top end by Jose Lescano, but under a full head of steam is Acknowledge on the outside. Here's Acknowledge at Star Contender. Star Contender, Acknowledge. Acknowledge gets up. Star Contender second, Seuss third, Pickett's Corner fourth in 129-4. Upset winner of the opening contest, number 4, Acknowledge, rallies down the center of the course to get the victory under jockey Edgar Prado for Rancho Alegre and trainer Ruben Gracida. 5 Star Contender did all the heavy lifting but had to settle for second ahead of the 1 Seuss, who ran third. To the second race we go at 1 mile over the main track. Now winners of 2, the category. Scratch number 4, Kimchi Strike. That was a late scratch. A field of 6, the betting favorites, 1 High Dandy, and 3 Into the Future. And they're up. Thunder of Fleet broke outward at the beginning. It was a good start for Kamsa Fu and Into the Future. They're the first 2 to begin. From the outside, Slapjack's not far away. Fletcher is Golden. Comes away in the top flight. He'll land 4th. Down at the inside goes High Dandy, and at the back, the trailer is Thunder of Fleet. They make their way out of the chute and link up with the main course at 40-1. Slapjack and Jover Chamafi throttle open to lead the race now by 2. From second, it's Into the Future. Down at the inside, Kamsa Fu is third. From fourth, that's Fletcher is Golden, then High Dandy, and at the back, Thunder of Fleet. They make their way to the opening half mile after the opening quarter went in 25-3. Slapjack gets to control his own destiny. He leads it by a length and a half. Into the Future at 9-5 stalks the pace setter second. Here's Kamsa Fu making the stable debut for Yanikov, third at the inside. Racing from fourth, that's Fletcher is Golden ahead of Thunder of Fleet. He's much closer today, trying to tack on. And High Dandy, ridden hard by Rios, not gaining yet through a 49-4 opening half mile. Into the Future is up for the lead now. Back to second is Slapjack off the fence. Here's Kamsa Fu with a run. From the outside, and Fletcher is Golden. 2 back to Thunder of Fleet and High Dandy with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. Into the Future took the lead, but Kamsa Fu moves right to him. Fletcher is Golden, tries to tackle both of them after 3/4 in 1:15 flat. They turn for the drive. Kamsa Fu set down for the drive between horses, and he has a head in front under Lionel Reyes with Fletcher is Golden right alongside second under Nick Juarez. These 2 settle the score inside the final furlong. Kamsa Fu dead game. Fletcher is Golden on the outside with the late push, and he pushes to the lead. It's Fletcher is Golden who gets the money. Kamsa Fu second, Into the Future third. Slapjack got 4th in 140-2. Nice performance today from number 6, Fletcher is Golden, who earns the victory under jockey Nick Juarez for trainer Armando de la Cerda and Midwest Thoroughbreds. Game performance off the claim by 2, Kamsa Fu for second, ahead of the 3, Into the Future, who ran third. We'll take a brief timeout. More great racing action up next, right after this.
We have to take care of these horses that, give us so much joy.
Being accredited by the TAA gives us instant credibility.
People trust us even more than they have before because they know that the TAA has been to all of our locations and that our horses are well cared for.
I mean, this farm wouldn't look the way it is, these horses wouldn't look the way they are if it wasn't for the generosity and the hard work of the Aftercare Alliance.
They've united our whole industry in terms of the aftercare movement.
We're all working together for the same purpose.
Back now for the third race, 7 furlongs the journey, an allowance optional claiming event with a field of 6. Rider change on 4, Do You Wanna Salsa to Luis Saez. The heavy favorite from the rail, Impressive Edge. And they're off. The favorite Impressive Edge begins right on the money, moving up on the outside. That's It's a Dude. Do You Want a Salsa between horses? And now emerging to take a short lead is My Taiwan On. It's My Taiwan On in front to half a length. From the outside and racing in second is It's a Dude. Do You Want a Salsa between horses? Alex again gets started while 3 wide. Impressive Edge broke running but is settled in second last for Corey Lannery. And Always Dude is last of all as they race to the half-mile pole. The top 3 start to speed ahead as My Taiwan On and Jose Ortiz in front to half a length. 3 wide out there is Alex again. It's a Dude between horses. They've worked 4 better than Do You Want a Salsa with Impressive Edge improving at his inside. And 5 to Always Dude. Around the far turn they go. My Taiwan On has inside position and the lead. 3 wide Alex again. It's a Dude between horses. Impressive Edge starts to catch up with not being asked to run. He's 4th looking to pick a path under Corey Lannery. He'll elect to swing him to the outside as they run to the top of the stretch. 1/4 mile to go. Up top, My Taiwan On tackled by Impressive Edge on the outside. Alex again is back 3rd. Then It's a Dude and Do You Want a Salsa? But Impressive Edge with an impressive turn of foot. And he just blew by to take the lead. Final furlong, and from here it's just a matter of the margin. It's all Impressive Edge. Impressive Edge wrapped up. Lannery's showing him the stick just to get him to finish the job, but the job is done. And Impressive Edge is an easy winner. He won it by 7 in the end. My Taiwan On 2nd. Do You Want a Salsa 3rd. Alex again 4th. Then It's a Dude and Always Dude and 125 flat. Impressive Edge was an impressive winner in today's third race, circling wide and kicking on while under wraps late by jockey Corey Lannery for trainer Dale Romans and NNK Racing. 3, My Taiwan On 2nd ahead of the 4, Do You Want a Salsa, who ran 3rd. To the 4th race we go at 6 furlongs over the main track. Maiden Claimers in for a $50,000 price tag. Scratch the 1, Yes Darlin', that was a late scratch. The betting favorite, number 7, I Want Mo. And they're off. Last in, first out, I Want Mo blasts out to take the lead. Run between horses, Matter of Factor and Hoder from down toward the inside. Away racing in 4th is King of Night, followed by Tarpy Zip. And at the back, the trailer, 'Tis a Golden Rocket. Down the backstretch they go. It's a 3-way go up front. From between horses, Matter of Factor dukes it out with Hoder and I Want Mo. They're in lockstep and they've gone 5 ahead of King of Night, who's racing in 4th. 2 back to Tarpy Zip and trailing is 'Tis a Golden Rocket as they move into the far turn. What was 3 is now 2. The leaders now are I Want Mo and Matter of Factor. Hoder couldn't keep up for the moment. He's backed off 3rd. Racing on from 4th, that's King of Night. Tarpy Zip begins to find his best stride, and so does 'Tis a Golden Rocket at the back of the pack. All 6 in with a chance as they move to the top of the stretch. The opening quarter was 22 and 3, and off the corner the leader is Matter of Factor. Nick Juarez is inside position and he cuts the corner and has the lead by a length. Hoder's back for more, stand side in between him. It's I Want Mo down the outside and Tarpy Zip. 1/8 of a mile to go. Matter of Factor has the lead. Hoder tries to come back at him from second, back to the outside and Tarpy Zip. Matter of Factor getting late. Here's Hoder on the outside. Hoder surges to the lead and Hoder springs the upset. Second, Matter of Factor. 3rd, Tarpy Zip. Then I Want Mo and 'Tis a Golden Rocket. 113 flat. 20-1 surprise in today's 4th race. Number 2, Hoder. Part of the early speed duel, backed off under Luis Saez, tipped off cover and rallied again for the score and an impressive victory. Owned by Nicholas Camarano Jr. and trained by Guadalupe Preciado, son of Honor to Serve, was 20-1. 3, Matter of Factor 2nd ahead of the 5, Tarpy Zip, who ran 3rd. To the 5th race now, Claimers at 1 1/8 miles. Veteran campaigners in for a price tag of $6,250. Field of 7 went postward. The betting favorite, number 2, Fenerbahce. And they're off. From the inside, the favorite Fenerbahce bounces away nicely. Social Stranger goes with him, and Paco takes hold of Fenerbahce to let Social Stranger go on with it in the run to the first turn. High Quality Prince is now a joint second with Street Brilliant back fourth. Down at the inside, that's Tiz Bobby. Then to the outside, Toes Gray Cat, and the early trailer is Olympic Bid. Around the first turn they go. Social Stranger has secured the lead. 3 parts of a length. High Quality Prince is second. Fenerbahce is third. Lopez has his hands full behind the speed. Then back to the outside. The veteran Toes Grace Cat. He's much closer today. He's in a time machine. He used to lay that close. He's now racing in fourth. 2 lengths better than Tiz Bobby. Then High Quality Prince on his outside. The trailer is Olympic Bid. Down the backstretch they go. 25 and 4 for the opening quarter speed. And High Quality Prince is on the attack to take the lead from Social Stranger, who races in second. It's 2.5 to the team of Fenerbahce and Toes Gray Cat third and fourth through a 50 and 1/2 mile. Then back to Tiz Bobby and Street Brilliant. Olympic Bid is last as they run to the half-mile pole. High Quality Prince giving all Social Stranger wants up front past the half-mile mark after a opening half-mile that went in 50 and 1. Still third is Fenerbahce. He'll need to launch an attack soon. Tiz Bobby is 2 lengths behind him. Toes Gray Cat is now struggling to offer a stretch charge. Then Street Brilliant, and Olympic Bid is trailed throughout after 3/4 in 1:15 flat. They run to the top of the stretch. Social Stranger working overtime but holding the lead. On the outside, and High Quality Prince is second. The whip is out on Fenerbahce. He's not producing much of a charge. Back fourth inside is Tiz Bobby, then Toes Gray Cat. Social Stranger the one to beat. Social Stranger settles into the lane on a 3-length lead. High Quality Prince is second. Fenerbahce battles it out for third with Tiz Bobby and Toes Gray Cat. To the wire, it's all Social Stranger here. Social Stranger makes short work of it, puts away the speed challenges and moves away. Give Fenerbahce some credit. He battles on to get second, and Toes Gray Cat lumbers along for third. Tiz Bobby ran fourth in 1:54 and 1. Well, it looked on paper whoever made the lead was likely to win today's 5th race. That appeared to be the favorite on the form, but that's why they don't run the races on the form. It was 4 Social Stranger who got the front, and he kicked away for the score under Miguel Vasquez for trainer Jorge Navarro and Monster Racing Stable. Fenerbahce stalked the pace setters and made a good run to get second, ahead of the 6 Toes Gray Cat, who was much closer today and held on for third. To race number 6 now at 7 furlongs over the main track, Maiden special weight contest for 3-year-old fillies. Scratch number 6, Queen Jill, 7 to the gate. The odds-on choice, the second-time starter, number 2, Salty. And they're off. Good start from the rail for Gifted Lady, who's heading off for the early lead. Assertive has speed, and so does Covenant. Covenant is, in fact, the quickest out of there as they run out of the chute. Assertive is away racing in second. At the inside and third is Gifted Lady. Racing from fourth is Apiary, then outside to Juno Moon. It's a stretch of another 4 lengths back to the favorite Salty. She settles in second last, and 8 to the trailer Pauline Revere. She's been left behind last through a 22 and 2 opening quarter. Up front, Covenant at 12 to 1 leads the way to the far turn under Jose Ortiz by a length and a half. Assertive second, Gifted Lady third. Apiary is now fourth. Here's Salty improving a bit while fifth under Joelle Rosario. She got inside of Juno Moon and back to the trailer Pauline Revere as they round the far turn. Less than 3/8 of a mile to go. Covenant has the lead, leads it by a length and a half. Assertive is second. Gifted Lady is third. Apiary is fourth. Salty looking for racetrack to work with. She's fifth and asked to quicken up. Rosario trying to split horses. He just did with a quarter of a mile left to go. 45 and 3 for the opening half mile. Covenant still has the lead, but Salty's in high gear on the outside, drifting very wide off the corner. Assertive between horses, then Gifted Lady. 1/8 of a mile to go. Covenant still has the lead, and she's digging hard, but Salty's under a full head of steam. Salty going 2 to the 1 of Covenant in deep stretch, and Salty will win it, and win it going away. Salty by 2.5. Covenant with a nice run second, ahead of Assertive third. Fourth, Gifted Lady in 1:23 and 4. Good run from well off the speed from the favorite Salty, and she breaks the maiden impressively under Joelle Rosario for trainer Mark Cassie and owners Chester Prince, Gary Barber, and Bakari Racing. Second, 5 Covenant, who's one to watch. She's likely to win next time. Ahead of the 3 Assertive, also one for the list. She ran well in the debut while finishing third. We'll take a brief time out. When we come back, we'll bring you more action from the Sunday card from South Florida right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for the 7th race on the program. 6 furlongs the journey. Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. A field of 10. Favorites included 6, Love Again, and the class dropper 8, Mary Sue, We Love You. And they're off. A step slow to begin was Pass Talk. Quick start down inside for Lady Greatness, but moving up on the outside, Mary Sue, We Love You is up to challenge. These two move 2 better than Smart Jersey, then a recovering Pass Talk with Apella's Ball between horses. Stretch of another 2 to Deborah's Dance in front of Dreaming of Rosella. She's mid-flight in her career unveiling, working 2 lengths better than an improving Love Again. Out wide on the course, second last, What's Your Dream, and trailing the field, the early trailer is Faina. Into the far turn they go, 23 flat for the opening quarter speed. Lady Greatness has the lead, but for how long? Drawing alongside Mary Sue, We Love You. Smart Jersey's into the race, 3 wide third. Racing from fourth and in range is Pass Talk. Deborah's Dance also has a chance from there under Bautista. The rest will have to hurry up. On the inside, Love Again tries to get him underway with Apella's Ball and Faina. A quarter of a mile remains. Up top, Mary Sue, We Love You. Has to quicken for home now. Leads it by a length and a half. Smart Jersey still there second. Pass Talk coming on third. Rolling from the back. What's Your Dream is in full stride for Jose Alvarez, but Mary Sue, We Love You has the lead. From the outside and coming on, What's Your Dream continues to fly home. What's Your Dream shifting ground but rolling at the inside and Pass Talk. Mary Sue, We Love You almost there. Here's Pass Talk. What's Your Dream? Pass Talk won it. Give it to Pass Talk over Mary Sue, We Love You. Then What's Your Dream in 1:14.2. Number 1, Pass Talk debuts a winner under jockey Carlos Hernandez with a rail skimming ride for Goldmark Farm and trainer Ralph Nix. Heartbreaking loss from 8, Mary Sue, We Love You, who fired but was just for second best. The 9, What's Your Dream, at a big price rolled home to get third. To the 8th race now. It was the start of the Sunday Rainbow 6, 7.5 furlongs over the turf. Maidens of the special weight variety. Scratch the 1, 2, 3, and 13. Amisa El Jaramillo on 5. She's Always Ready. Favorites were 6, Abbreviate, and 9, Silver Dollar Diva. And they're off. From the inside, Bernard Diva begins the best. She's Always Ready is showing speed. From the top shelf, Fancy Kitten not far away. In fact, she'll land third in the run to the first turn. The favorite Abbreviate comes away racing in fourth, working 2 better than the team of Ladrona and Silver Dollar Diva, who's to her inside. Then it's another 2 lengths back to Night Before, situated mid-flight and 5 lengths off the lead, working a length in front of Miss Lovely. Then Gold Town, and at the back of the pack, the trailer is Long Leaf. To the backstretch they run, separated by 8 lengths through the opening quarter in 25. Seconds flat, tugging up front. A headstrong Bernard Diva and Johnny V have the lead by a head. Turning up the pressure, She's Always Ready second. Abbreviate is perfectly positioned in the early stages by Joel Rosario. Behind the speed, racing into joint third. Then to the outside goes Quiet Fancy Kitten from fourth. Stretch of another 2 lengths back to the team of Ladrona and Silver Dollar Diva. Then back mid-flight continues Night Before, working a length in front of Gold Town. Moving on her outside and past her now is Miss Lovely, and trailing is Long Leaf. They run around the far turn. On the outside, She's Always Ready. Toward the inside, Bernard Diva. They fight on. They lead a length and a half on Fancy Kitten third. Abbreviate. Now we'll need to find some racing room. Then Silver Dollar Diva as they turn in. Up top, it's Bernard Diva with the lead. She's Always Ready second. Rosario going to try to split horses with Abbreviate. He'll still need racing room, trying to find a seam here. On the far outside in Fancy Kitten, Bernard Diva still in front. Abbreviate didn't get through. Bernard Diva. Here on the outside is Fancy Kitten with a late lunge. Bernard Diva. Bernard Diva got the victory from Fancy Kitten second. I think Silver Dollar Diva ran on third over an unlucky Abbreviate fourth in 1:30.4. Game performance here by the daughter of Bernardini. Bernard Diva turns away all challenges in deep stretch and gets the win under jockey John Velasquez for trainer Bill Mott and owners Bill Rucker, John Martin, Jake Bayless, and Richard Lewis. Second, number 14, Fancy Kitten ahead of the 9, Silver Dollar Diva, who shook free. The 6, Abbreviate, had a tough stretch run. No place to go while fourth. To the 9th race now at 1 mile over the turf, an allowance optional claiming event with a field of 8. The betting favorites included 3, Ian Smith, and 4, Prince Vincenzo. And they're off. From the center, Just Fooling Around begins nicely. So does Ian Smith. They're in lockstep in the early stages. Market Strength comes away racing in third. From the outside, Salsa Dog is marching forward. Saving ground is Favorite Air. Then in between horses and back racing third last is Prince Vincenzo, though he is splitting runners while on hold. Second last is Long Shot Bo's Bullet, and it's 4 to the trailer. The trailer is Depeche Chat. Around the first turn they go, and up front, Ian Smith and Jose Lescano call the shots by a length, just fooling around second. Down at the inside third is Favorite Air on the outside. Salsa Dog is fourth. Back fifth is Prince Vincenzo. Then comes Market Strength. Bulls Bullet second last, and DePest Chat is the trailer. Down the backstretch they go, the opening quarter in 24 and 1. And up front, the leader is Ian Smith, 3 parts of a length, just fooling around second. Down at the inside, that's Favorite Air third. From between horses, Prince Vincenzo. He's progressing nicely, though he needs racing room. Then to the outside, Market Strength got stuck 5 wide to the run to the far turn. Salsa Dog is now 4 wide and trying to drop over. Bo's Bullet and DePest Chat at the back as they round the far turn. 48 seconds for the opening half mile, and here's Just Fooling Around to take on Ian Smith. Off the speed is Salsa Dog. Down inside is Wild. Looking for racing room is Favorite Air. Then to the outside and Prince Vincenzo. Market Strength has had enough as they run past the quarter-mile pole. Just Fooling Around. The first to turn in with the length to work with. Off cover, here's Favorite Air to take a shot. Prince Vincenzo's on the outside third. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Favorite Air up for a short lead. Just Fooling Around. Dead game. Boxing on second. Prince Vincenzo now third. It's Favorite Air who's edging clear. Favorite Air is in front. Just Fooling Around second. Favorite Air wins. Just Fooling Around second, Prince Vincenzo third, DePest Chat fourth in 1:34 and 3. The best trip went to number 2, Favorite Air, and Favorite Air parlays that to victory in race number 9 today under jockey Javier Castellano for trainer Lily Curtinez and owners A. Bianco Holding. Second, number 5, Just Fooling Around ahead of the 4, Prince Vincenzo, who ran third. To the 10th race now at 5.5 furlongs over the main track. Maiden Claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. Field of 10 went postward. The bettors went back to Mike's Muscle Man. He's the favorite from post 3. And they're off. Missing the start completely was Ray Astray. Hopped in the air when they sprung it. From the outside, that's Shot Jack, who wins the break and goes looking for the lead, trying to keep him out at least the 2 path is Geopolitical, who races from second. Now on the outside, Diamond Mint takes over third. Mike's Muscle Man, the favorite, is shuffled to be fourth. Then to the outside goes El Grand Noel with Embers in between runners. It's a stretch of another 2.5 lengths back to RR Red. He's now passed by Ray Astray, who's recovered after the bad beginning. Racing second last is All I Need Is Love, and Crocodile Charlie trails the field as they round the far turn. Up front, the leader is Shot Jack by a length. From the outside now second is Geopolitical. Down inside and trying to move up is Mike's Muscle Man. He's put into the clear, but he's not firing as Shot Jack continues to lead. To the attack second, here's Diamond Mint with a rush. In between horses and still third is Geopolitical. Well clear of the others as they come inside the final furlong. Jaramillo trying to get a furlong more out of Shot Jack, but launching an attack late in the game is Diamond Mint and Jose Alvarez trying to spring the upset. Diamond Mint and Shot Jack. Shot Jack, Diamond Mint. Shot Jack, Diamond Mint, Shot Jack. Shot Jack prevails. Diamond Mint second. Geopolitical third. Crocodile Charlie from a long way back finished fourth. Second choice in the wagering, number 8, Shot Jack, had to fight and fight hard, but he did enough to get the victory under jockey Amisael Jaramillo for trainer Gilberto Zerpa and Doble Jack Investment. 7, Diamond Mint second ahead of the 4, Geopolitical, who ran third. To the 11th race, we go at a mile of the 16th over the turf, a starter allowance optional claiming event with a field of 9. This was a wide open betting race. Rider change on 4, a quiet prediction to Carlos Hernandez. And they're off. From the far outside, Padilla commences nicely. Down at the inside, Market Outlook is showing speed. In between horses, Eminent Fourth not far away. And it will be Market Outlook and Nick Juarez into the first turn with the lead. Eminent Force will race from second. Padilla stuck 3 wide while third. Behind the speed include the trio of Quiet Prediction, Sportscaster, and Lay That Pistol Down. Lay That Pistol Down, widest of that trio, racing in 5th now. Then it's a length back to the inside to Royal Blessing on hold, third last. Second last is Diaz, and the early trailer is the veteran Bingo, Bango, Bongo. To the backstretch they roll through the opening quarter in 24. Seconds flat. Up front, the leader Market Outlook and Nick Juarez by a neck. Racing second is Eminent Force on the outside. Padilla is third. Sportscaster pocketed up fourth. In between horses goes Quiet Prediction. Then on the outside and Lay That Pistol Down. He's been 3 wide throughout. Length and a half back to Royal Blessing ahead of Diaz. And Bingo, Bango, Bongo tries to get a rally going while down toward the inside. They move past the half-mile pole through the opening half mile in 48. Seconds flat. Around the far far turn they go. Up top, Market Outlook continues to lead. Eminent Force continues to press, but he's a bit more serious now. He's up to the throat latch of the leader. From third and lay that pistol down, who's been wide throughout. Then Padilla at the inside at Sportscaster. Diaz tries to run on. He's 4 wide, and then from the back it's Bingo. Bango Bongo, but at the top of the stretch, the pink blinkers of Eminent Force puts ahead in front. Market Outlook stays on second. Sportscaster tries to knife between horses, and surfacing late is Royal Blessing. Royal Blessing might be going best of all. He's straightened up by Javier Castellano, and here he comes. Royal Blessing along in time, and he'll win it going away. Eminent Force was game while second, Sportscaster third, then Market Outlook and Diaz to complete the high five in 1:40.3. Nice performance today from the veteran campaigner number 6, Royal Blessing, who has the best stretch kick and gets up in the final couple of jumps under jockey Javier Castellano for trainer Brendan Walsh and owners Premier Stables Unlimited. Take nothing away from the runner-up, Eminent Force. He kicked as hard as he could, just outrun while second, ahead of one Sportscaster who ran third. We'll take a brief time out. When we come back, the late daily double on the Sunday card right after this.
Crossing the finish line for the last time can mean an uncertain future for many horses. Recognizing the need for a dignified retirement, the racing industry has made racehorse aftercare a top priority. In partnership with Gulfstream Park and the Florida Horsemen's Association, Florida Track provides retraining and adoption services for retired racehorses. Thanks to their efforts, the end of a racing career can signal the beginning of a new career. In show jumping, trail riding, police work, even therapy for children and veterans. However, good intentions do not come without cost. As a nonprofit organization, Florida Track relies on tax-deductible donations and volunteers to help pay for feed, training, housing, and veterinary care. To find out how you can help, contact Florida Track today. Your support will go a long way towards a new beginning.
Back for the 12th race on the turf at 7.5 furlongs, the start of the late daily double. These were claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. Put Manny Jimenez on 3, Summertime Music, all the money for 5, Thinking of Mom, and 8 on a star. And they're off. From the outside, On a Star begins the best from between horses. Thinking of Mom comes away in the top flight, so the favorites are 1-2, with Summertime Music quickly up to challenge them. Summertime Music's not going to challenge. She's going to take over in the run to the first turn. Thinking of Mom will have to race from second. A bit wide is an outside running On a Star. Down at the inside, Ariel's Flyer. She moves through to be third. On a Star 3 wide fourth. Then back fifth goes Who's That Chick with Wild About Jazz. Stretch for the length and a half back to Taller Sister. On hold third last. Fearless Princess is second last. And it's 3 to the trailer, Desert Bliss. Quarter time, 23-4, down the backstretch they go. Up front, the leader, Summertime Music by 2, Thinking of Mom second. Ariel's Flyer is third, on the outside is On a Star fourth, followed by Wild About Jazz, making a brush down the backstretch. Here's Taller Sister. Taller Sister taken to the 5-wide path. That'll force the hand of On a Star, which in turn forces the hand of Thinking of Mom. So the pace quickens, and Paco gets out of there with Thinking of Mom, as On a Star is now up to challenge Summertime Music. Taller Sister is next. Lopez wanted inside with Thinking of Mom, and that was a nifty move, as he did get inside, and then they tried to squeeze him through, but he's through now. So it's Thinking of Mom and On a Star on the top end. On a Star's covered more ground than Thinking of Mom. They go on 4 lengths better than Taller Sister, than Fearless Princess. Into the stretch, Jose Ortiz, and On a Star set sail for the money. Thinking of Mom did everything she could. She's not done yet. She's trying to come back at the leader from third and Fearless Princess. On top, On a Star. Thinking of Mom's out of time. On a Star wins. Thinking of Mom second, Fearless Princess third. Who's That Chick fourth in 129-4. Number 7, Taller Sister with a backstretch brush down the backstretch, forcing the hand of both Thinking of Mom and On a Star. But in the end, On a Star pulls away for the victory under jockey Jose Ortiz for owner Joe Mbisi and trainer Carlo Vacarezza. 5, Thinking of Mom actually had a better run of it around the far turn than the winner, ending up second ahead of number 9, Fearless Princess, who ran on to complete the try. 13th and final race over the turf at 5 furlongs. Paco Lopez on 1, Fierce Tide. Scratch 4 and 5. A field of 9. Favorites were 8, Graphite Strike, and 9, Contractor Jack. And runners away. From the outside, Contractor Jack blasts out to take a clear early lead. Down at the rail, that's Fierce Tide away second. Grand Junior is third. From the far outside, Policy Portfolios trying to get over and improve his spot, all in one fell swoop. From between them, it's Money Market. He moves to be fourth. Graphite Strike is next. Out wide on the course goes Mongolian Party, followed by Grand Junior. And American Phantom is at the back as they round the far turn. Contractor Jack leads 3 parts of a length. To the attack, Policy Portfolio second. Fierce Tide is third with an upset possibility. Graphite Strike works from 5th while very wide. Into his inside goes Money Market. It's a stretch of 2 to Grand Junior. Then She Read My Text. 21 and 1 for the opening quarter. Up top, Contractor Jack tries to finish the deal here. He leads it by 3.5 lengths. From between horses, She Read My Text is shaking loose. Graphite Strike down the stand side and Grand Junior in deep stretch. This is all Contractor Jack. No signs of fatigue today. Contractor Jack will win it by 3 in the end. Second, She Read My Text. Third, Graphite Strike. Finishing fourth was Grand Junior ahead of Policy Portfolio, who completes the high five. Nice performance in the finale from number 9, Contractor Jack, who takes him coast to coast, giving jockey Amisael Jaramillo, trainer Gilberto Zerpa, and owners Doble Jack Investment their second win on the Sunday card. Finishing second was number 2, She Read My Text, ahead of the 8, Graphite Strike, who could only manage third. Lead pick 5 worth $896.20. 4 out of 5, good for $14.70. Plenty of winners in the Rainbow Six sequence to the tune of $1,739.74. That means we have a carryover into the Wednesday program, more than $250,000. The exact number is $253,805.25.
That wraps up today. Thank you for joining us this week at Gulfstream Park. We're dark for Monday and Tuesday, but we'll see you back here on Wednesday. Our first post time is 12:35 p.m.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.